Welcome back to Pami Fields. Today we are planting our zucchini bed in our very first food forest. Enjoy!
So here we've got in front of me the plants that we've taken from our greenhouse that we're going to be planting up in the food forest. And I've got some zucchini, some dill, some marigold, some rosemary, lemon balm, and peas, and that will make up the guild. Each one adding an element that will help support their little mini ecosystem. Zucchini being the primary thing we want to grow, but everything else adding to that, and also giving us harvest also from the peas as well, and from the rosemary. But rosemary keeping away pests, and marigold helping with pest control. Same with nasturtiums. But the zucchini giving us produce, the peas giving us produce, and lemon balm as well. Alright, so here we've already laid out our first guild that, as you can see, we've done some of the plants we've put in cups so we minimize disturbance of their roots. We've got zucchini. Some of the zucchini was hit by the frost, but we're going to give it a chance and see if it recovers. Some of them are looking amazing, but these are completely biodegradable cups that we've sourced. Not all plants would need that, so some of the plants are still in their seed trays, like the peas. These will move from the seed trays and put them strategically, but we first laid out the things that are in the cups in case we needed to move something how we want it. Now I'm happy with this, and we're going to get everything in the ground, and then lastly we'll put in the peas and the nasturtiums and the marigold from their trays into the ground. I'm doing a few cuts. I'm being very careful not to injure any roots, but I don't know where the roots are, so I'm just doing a few little snips so that those roots can push through without any problems when they're ready to. Okay, so over here I have one of our peas, and it looks like the roots have overtaken. We call this root bound, so it is a bit of a concern. We're going to plant it and give it its best chance, give it lots of love and water, and sing sweet nursery rhymes to it and sweet lullabies. Give it the best chance we can, but we are a little bit concerned that it might be a problem later on. But here's to hoping. Now we give it lots of water, give them a good drenching to help with their new home and help them feel comfortable. So we were supposed to have watered our cardboard before putting down the compost, because cardboard also needs to grow. Actually, it's not true. It's not for the cardboard to grow, but it's actually to help the cardboard to break down. So I'm going to give it a bit of extra water as well to really seep in and try and make that cardboard nice and soggy. And but speaking of forgetting things, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like this video and want to see more of our journey. We really enjoy showing you what we're up to. I'm going to be mulching the bed, and the mulch that we've made is our own little concoction of some pine leaves or pine needles, some of these things, I'm not even sure what they're called, a few broken sticks, a little bit of bark, Basically, we did a fresh raking at the beginning of autumn, and put all of that under a tarp and let that like kind of biodegrade a little bit throughout the winter. And now it looks like this. It's not fully composted because it hasn't gone through the full composting methods, but it does act as a very nice mulch, which will also help suppress with weeds, and it also adds additional fertilizer as it does break down feeds from the top. And then we want to make sure that we're not covering the little guys especially, and if I do see seeds like that, I like to take them out. Definitely don't want to be growing grass, but then make sure that our little guys are not exposed. Are exposed, are not covered, like our marigolds are sticking out. There we go. All happy.
Thank you for joining us today. Next week, Andrew will be planting an apple guild. You want to hit subscribe so you'll be notified when that video is released. If you missed last week's video, go check it out where Andrew plants chitted potatoes in our food forest. You can also follow us on Instagram at pamiv_regenerative_farm for more frequent updates on our farming adventures. Until next time, goodbye.